Hi everyone, and in today's video we're going to talk about how to define your target market. When you're starting to build your business on the side, one of the most important things you could do is define your target market. So before we define what your target market is, let's just look at the definition of what does target market even really mean. Target market, a specific group of consumers at which a company aims its products and services. The target market is ideally the customers that you think are most likely to spend money with you. And then on the flip side of that is actually ideal customers that you want to deal with. Well, you might be saying, hey, my target market is everyone. And if you believe your target market is everyone, essentially it is no one. You always want to keep this in mind. You will always market to a target group of people, but you will do business with anyone. Let's dive into that a little bit deeper. For example, if you look at Apple, for example, their target market is the younger, innovative, hip crowd that's ready to revolutionize the world. But they will never ever run into a store and stop your grandma, your auntie, your aunt from purchasing their product. So they focus ideally on that target market. But of course, we'll do business with anyone. So you want to keep that in mind. So now let's dive into your business a little bit. These are the type of questions you want to ask yourself. So you want to ask yourself, who is your ideal client? And you want to take it down 3 levels. This is what I mean by that. For example, for my show, I focus on business. But not just any type of business, because that's really broad. It's just management, accounting, and all types of areas, HR. I focus on entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is a narrow focus of business, but still it's pretty broad. Then from there, I actually focus on part-time entrepreneurship, aka those with a side hustle. So that's how I break it down in 3 levels. You could do that in so many different arenas. You could do it in fitness. Fitness is a large arena. Then from fitness, you want to focus on women. And then from women, you want to focus on women that's over 40. I mean, if you could do it for insurance, then you want to focus on insurance. There's lots of different insurances, but you say, hey, I want to focus on life insurance. And then from life insurance, you want to focus on newlywed couples. Or you could just do crazy things. I mean, you could break it down so many different levels. You could say, hey, I want to focus on left-handers from Maine that like to eat ice cream on Sundays. I don't know how much business you get out of that target market, but you get the point. A big question that a lot of people come from or have an issue in target market is like, hey, I'm narrowing myself. Am I really going to be able to do business? But you have to come from a position of abundance and power. You have to understand that you're not narrowing your opportunity. You're expanding your expertise by focusing down into a certain group. And then again, dive into the fact that you ideally get to pick who you do business with. You're not in desperate need for anybody's money. So therefore, choose the people that you want to do business with. There's billions and billions of people on this earth, and you only need a few to have a thriving and successful business. So don't come from a position that you're losing opportunity, you're gaining it because you're hopping into the conversation of your customer's head. And that's ideally what you want to do when it becomes to marketing. You want your customer to look at your product, your service, your information and say, hey, they are speaking to me to answer a question that I had last night. I know this is for me. Let's dive into it for a deeper example. Let's look at that from a fitness business. Now, let's say I'm a woman over 40. I'm not a woman over 40, by the way. But let's say I was a woman over 40 and I was looking to get back in shape. There's 2 websites that pop up. One that says Get Fit, men, women, children, dogs, and apples. I don't know why Apple would need to get fit, but who? Whatever. That's what the site is broken down for. And then there's a site saying, hey, if you're a woman over the age of 40 and you're looking to get fit, that's all they put. Who do you think is going to click what site? Or who do you think is going to win in that circumstances? Because that person said, me too. That's what you always want your customer saying. Me too. I feel that way. That's me. It's for me. When you're targeting a market, it makes you so much more effective in delivering your business or service. So remember, your idea is to dive 3 levels deep because if you're marketing for everyone, your target market will be no one. Trying to get business from everyone will get you business from no one. So market to your particular group but do business with everyone. And I hope this helped. If you found this really useful, actually go over to thepowerparttime.tv and sign up to become a VIP member, where you get first access to information like this, webinars, and exclusive interviews with entrepreneurs all over the world who started their business on the side. So have fun, enjoy, see you on the other side. Click one of these links. So I hope it's, I think it's done it. Done it? Yeah.